Mm, I'm gonna tell y'all, before y'all watch this video, go watch part 1. Cause y'all not gonna get in until y'all watch part 1. Thank you to blockchain. Thank you to blockchain. It don't require banks. It don't require people getting hacked. And thank you to blockchain. It don't require banks. It don't require money transactions, and people can't get hacked. Let me restart. We're still talking about crypto and blockchains. Part 1. I did part 1 last night. If you didn't go watch that video, you need to go watch that video. Anyways, first, Jackson feels some money. He has 2 bitcoins. When he sends them bitcoins, it is created into a block, and which is make it way easier to make the transaction, because it's created into a block. Once it's created into a block, it's safe. Their sending is safe. Everything's safe. So we know that part. Once they send basically all their transactions, the same thing will happen. And these are from, it takes records, and once you send somebody something, it's safe. I don't know how, cause I do. But once you do that to everyone, it's gonna be safe, and it's gonna be put on a ledger after that. But we're only talking about blockchains now, so yeah. So Setting Tim sent him 4 bitcoins. Now he has 11 bitcoins because he started off with 5. You know, the other dude sent him 2, and the other dude sent him another 2, and he got another from earlier. He got 2 more from earlier. Now they're creating a block. They're creating a block for themselves. A blockchain can be used as collected records linked to each other, and it can be strongly resisted, means it cannot go through, and it is safe. I don't know the proper words to use, so we're just gonna say that. But yeah, that's basically a blockchain. But we're not done. And everybody in Bitcoin has a public key and a private key. Now, the public key everybody can see in Bitcoin. The private key you can't see in Bitcoin. It's like, say if you got, say if your family got a key to get in a house. You give 3 people a key. Then your garage, you only have the key to it because your personal stuff in there, and you don't want to let them know where your personal stuff is. So you only have that key to the garage. your family has a key to the house, so they can get in the house. The house is public. By saying that key is public. The safe key, you put it in your the safe key, you put your passwords in there, your personal stuff in there, your personal information, so nobody can hack you. You only know that. Now the public key, everybody can see. So you're making and I know you got a question. Do you make both of them keys? Yes, you do make both of them keys. And you do create what goes in the public keys and private keys. First, Phil sends Jack his unique public key he just made with a hash. So remember that he sends it over with a hash. So yeah. And he's sending it with a private key. This is done through the process of sending something over. But I didn't even know you could send this type of stuff over. But they're sending it over with the Phil private key, and basically Phil private key still got a lock on it. It's still got a lock on it. So he basically sending him the information saying you can get into this private key. But I don't think he see all the information on the private key. He's just letting him into the stuff you want him to see to the private key. Now the stuff is sent with Phil, the other person who got the key. Now this is sent all around the world with Jack safety key. If they didn't have them two keys, they couldn't get nowhere. It's not getting nowhere. You're just staying there in one spot without. So you need two keys to make transactions. And Bitcoins take a different thing. While Bitcoin uses Bitcoin, and it's called the SHA-256. I think that is a code. Remember how I told y'all in the last video, it's codes? Yes, codes for dollars and Bitcoin. They both use a code, and that code tells you where it came from. Stuff like that. If you didn't go see that video, you need to go watch it. It's in my last video. I explained it. Which also is a famous cryptocurrency now. All these cryptocurrencies is getting famous all over the world, so they can basically and make it easier access to get it all over the world now. Way easier. Cause if it wasn't famous, it would get all over around the world. But yeah. Now, if you make transactions around the world, these transactions are validated all over the world, and it's creating a blockchain so it can be safer. You know how I told you every information goes into a blockchain? Now when they make these transactions. Everyone goes into a blockchain. Everyone across the world. The people who validate these blocks is called miners. To validate these blocks, they need to check them first. To see who's trying to make a transaction. They check them so no hackers try to get over, try to get into their stuff, so they're checking them. And it's 1 billion miners around the world. If the number didn't change from last time I checked it. Miners need to solve a complex mathematical problem. I know that sounds like crazy, but hey, they need to solve it. And now he's rewarded with 12.5 Bitcoin. Remember how I told y'all the computer gets rewarded? Well, when he solved this, he gets rewarded with 0.5 Bitcoin. But this all the wallets is updated because now he just fixed it. Now he just kinda like it's like another security. He just fixed the security. He just made it safer. I think it as making it safer. Cause he just did all that work just to make it safer. And when he did all of that, all the blockchains, when he created all the blockchains went green. Not red, not yellow, green. Since he checked it, it's like a manager. He checked it and it all went green. And that happens for everyone who make a transaction. That's why blockchains are safety. That's why blockchains are protected. That's why when you got a blockchain, nobody can hack it. I hope y'all like this part of the video. And yeah, I'm gonna look up some more